Hi guys, and welcome back to Simply Forex, the channel dedicated to you, the trader. We want you to be successful in the markets. So guys, I'm going to give you some gold every day. I'm going to let you know which currency pairs I'm looking to trade and which direction. And I'm also going to let you know which news that you must be aware of. If you like these vids, then please subscribe to the channel and like and share. So let's take a look at the chart and what I'm potentially going to trade today.
Good morning guys, hope you're well. It is Thursday the 24th of February and the sun is shining. It's a lovely morning. Guys, before I start today, I wanted to show you this. This is the S&P, one of the important American indices. And as you can see, this is currently collapsing. Yeah, it's broke these lows. Yeah, this is the daily chart and it's currently shooting downwards. Okay, so remember those Swiss franc trades from the other day that didn't behave as we expected? They are now doing exactly as we expected. Yeah, we're seeing Swiss franc and yen strength. Yeah, because they are flight to safety currency pairs, and when this market starts dropping, they will get strength. Okay, so those trades from the other day you will now see are reacting how we expected them to, yeah, because of Swiss franc and yen strength. All right, so I just thought it'd be interesting to show you that, guys. Right, let's have a recap of yesterday's trades from Wednesday. The first one is this, okay, and this is a good example of Swiss franc strength. Okay, we were shorting it because of this rejection wick. Yeah, it rejected these lows here, so I was expecting to take it back down to our blue daily target. Let me just show you that. Yeah, and sure enough, we also had a large bearish candle form yesterday as well. Yeah, so this still gives me the confidence to take it back down to this blue line. But let's look at H1 to see what actually happened, to see if we had an entry. So as you can see, price retraced up into our grey zone, and then we got this bearish candlestick pattern form here. Okay, so this gives me the trigger to enter the trade short. Yeah, I entered the trade here, put my stop above here. Okay, my first target, which it hit no problem, was these last lows here. I closed 80% of the trade, and then I leave 20% of the trade to run down to these lows. Okay, to be honest with you guys, I've actually closed this, the remaining 20% already. Yeah, it come down close enough to my target, and I closed the remainder of the trade. Yeah, so this was a very good textbook trade, guys. Yeah, we got our entry candle, we shorted, and it hit both our targets quite easily. So I hope you took that trade, guys. Yeah, it's a really good trade. The other trade from yesterday was this. This was the pound against the Canadian dollar. Because of this large wick here, yeah, shooting upwards, I expected price to rise and go up to this blue target here. Okay, as you can see, the market instead formed a very bearish candle. Okay, but this low hasn't been broken. Okay, so yeah, it's still intact. Yeah, because it hasn't taken my stop out. But let's have a look at H1 to see exactly how I entered, or if I entered. So we had our two grey zones, guys. It wasn't interested in the first grey zone. Price absolutely flew down, but eventually we got this candle. Yeah, this green candle here, this bullish candlestick pattern. Okay, and it closed within the grey zone. So I entered here on the close of that candle and put my stop below here. Okay, my stop still hasn't been hit. All right, so I'm still in this trade. Okay, with this trade, guys, I probably won't take it back up to these highs. My first target is here, this 0.7300 target, and then I'll leave some on the trade to take back up to these highs over here. All right, so I'm in this trade, I'm still in this trade, I'm not in profit yet, but we will see what happens today. But this candle here was my entry candle. Okay, so yeah, they're the two trades from yesterday, guys. Let's take a look at what we're potentially trading today on Thursday the 24th. Guys, if you enjoyed the recap of yesterday's trades, please smash that like button because it will help support the channel, and also subscribe. That also will support the channel. That will be greatly appreciated. Okay, so the potential trades for today, for Thursday the 24th, we've got 4 potential trades. There were more potential trades, but a lot of the trades have already happened, guys, because of that S&P that I showed you earlier, because that's dropping like a stone. A lot of these moves with the yen or Swiss franc have already happened. Okay, having said that, we have got 4 potential trades. The first one is this is the Canadian dollar against the Swiss franc. You're looking at the daily chart, guys, and as you can see, yesterday we had this very bearish candle with a very bearish wick bounce off of these lows. Okay, so again, I think first of all we can take price back down to this blue line, which it pretty much already has, and then secondly we could take it down to this blue line here. Okay, so yeah, we're looking to short this market. Let's look at H1 for execution. Yeah, so as you can see, our first blue line has pretty much already been hit, guys. So our higher time frame target is that second blue line. But what we want to see is price retrace into this grey zone. We want to see a bearish candlestick pattern form. And then first of all, we can take it back down to this blue line, these lows here. Okay, that will be our first target, as it always is. Close 80% of the trade and leave 20% to run down to the other blue line that I just showed you. All right, guys, so yeah, Canadian dollar, Swiss franc, we're looking to short this pair. The next trade is this is the pound against the Swiss franc. As I said, Swiss franc is a flight to safety currency pair, so that is seeing strength. Yeah, so as you can see, guys, from yesterday we had this very large bearish candle here. It's actually a bearish engulfing candle, as it engulfs the candle from the day before. Okay, so we're looking to take this down to this blue line here, guys. All right, it might not do that in one day, but this is our higher time frame target. Okay, let's look at H1 for execution. So guys, what we want to see is price retrace up into this grey zone. We want to see a bearish candlestick pattern form, and then as usual we'll take price first of all back down to these lows, close 80% of the trade and leave the rest, carry on down to the blue daily target. Okay, so pound against Swiss franc, we're looking to short this trade as well. The next one is the Aussie dollar against the New Zealand dollar. So as you can see, guys, price and structure is breaking down. Yeah, we broke this low here. Okay, and now we're forming new lower lows. Okay, so structure has changed, and if I zoom in a little bit, yeah, we had this large bearish candle form yesterday. Okay, so I think we can take price back down to this blue line, this 0.650 level. Okay, let's look at H1 for execution. So guys, yeah, we want price to retrace into this grey zone. Okay, price already has retraced, so it'll be interesting to see what this candle does. It hasn't finished forming yet, but then we want to see a bearish candle form. First of all, we'll take price back down to these lows, okay, and then we'll leave some money on the trade and take it back down to our blue line, a blue daily target. Okay, so Aussie dollar against the New Zealand dollar short. Our last trade for today, guys, is this is the pound against the Aussie dollar. Okay, so this is the day chart. As you can see, we've got lower lows, yeah, lower highs. Okay, so we are in a downtrend. Okay, we also had a bearish candle form yesterday, so yeah, I think we can take price at least back down to this blue line here. Okay, so let's look at H1 for execution. So what we want to see, guys, is price retrace up into this grey zone. It hasn't quite reached it yet. Okay, so yeah, retrace up into here. Then we're going to see a bearish candlestick pattern form, and then what we're going to do, guys, is take the whole trade back down to this blue line and then close 100% of the trade. Okay, so yeah, pound against the Aussie dollar short. Those are the 4 trade ideas for today. Let's take a look at the crazy world of news. Before I start the news, guys, if you're enjoying this daily morning analysis and would like to receive it every single day, Monday to Friday, then please hit the subscription button and also the notification button, guys. So that way you won't miss a single one. Right, so the news for Thursday. We've got quite a busy day, guys, so nothing overnight, as you can see. Our first interesting piece of news is this. So at 1:15 GMT, coming out of the UK, we have a 3-star rating. We've got the Bank of England speaking. When he speaks, he can really move any pound pair. So we need to be aware of that, guys. After that, at 1:30, we've got 2 pieces of news coming out of the US. We've got GDP, the gross domestic product, this 3-star rating, and we have initial jobless claims. So 2 3-star ratings coming out of US that can really move any US dollar pair. If we carry on down, at 3 o'clock, we've got new home sales coming out of the US, another 3-star rating. And at 4 o'clock GMT, we've got crude oil inventories. So this will obviously affect the US dollar, as you can see, but it will also affect the Canadian dollar, as oil and the CAD are highly correlated. Okay, and then other than that, guys, as you can see, there's no other real news that we are interested in. All right, so yeah, that's the news for today. I hope you've enjoyed the vid. If you have, please subscribe, like, and share with your trader friends. I hope you have a wonderful, fantastic day, and I will see you tomorrow. Adios.